All right, folks, we are already off to an adventure. This is SeeItWithC. Thanks for traveling with me. And I am here at Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C., about to do a mileage run to Athens. However, this is where the fun starts. My flight out of D.C. is delayed an hour and a half, so it looks like I'm going to miss my connection to Athens. However, I am just here for the miles. So the adventure kicks in of, will I have accommodation still? Will I make it to Athens? Will I be hanging out in London? We'll see. But thanks for tuning in. Okay, so my flight is boarding, and I got a weird piece of hair here. Flight is boarding. I did something different today. I decided to because I arrived to the airport and discovered that my flight was an hour and a half late and I probably won't make my connection to Athens. I decided to go to a restaurant versus doing the lounge, since the lounges can be as equally stressful around this time of evening when all the flights are about to take off and land. So or basically the airport is crowded. So airport crowded means lounges are crowded. So had me a nice dinner at Acropolis. Got me a couple snacks. This BA is not known for the best food. BA is British Airways. It's not known for the best food. About to fill up my water bottle, and I'm going to take me a sleeping pill, enjoy this 7 hours, and then worry about the consequences of missing this connection when I get to London. So hopefully I catch a good movie, but it should be a great learning experience either way. As I previously stated, I flew in economy on British Airways. They provided a variety of seat back entertainment with a bunch of videos to watch. I love these pretzels, so the first thing they gave us is a snack and of course a beverage service. These are really good, the Penn State pretzels. Next came a little red wine. Next came dinner. This dinner probably tasted a little better than it looked. A little salt and pepper didn't hurt nobody. And again, another little small bottle of wine, a cute little dessert cup, and then all was well for turning in for sleep. And it was about, I think, a 6-hour flight until it was time to land in London. Okay, I've brushed my teeth and everything is right with the world. I've been at London Heathrow Airport since 7:30 this morning, and it is now 3 o'clock, and I still have about 4 more hours to go here. I missed my connection out of, I look a mess. I missed my connection because my flight was delayed. And if you ever been through London, if you are more than an hour, it takes an hour to get to Newgate because you have to get through security. So if your flight is delayed, just stop at the customer service. Well, try to get to the gate, but you're gonna have to talk to customer service so you can get rebooked. Anywho, I'm gonna go sit in the lounge. It looks like I won't get to Athens until midnight. So, yep, as expected, I missed my connection this morning to Athens, and for some reason, it's usually a 8 o'clock flight, a 12:30, and a 7:30 flight. Well, today is a day that there was no 12:30 flight, so my next choice was to catch the 7:30. And then there is a time difference. So I'll be landing in Athens around 1 a.m. their time. Yeah, I learned some tips now and tricks for how to do a mileage run, but I'm comfortable, so. This is SeeItWithC, and thanks for traveling with me. We're doing a day in Athens. Come along. All right, in true Carlene fashion, I walked the wrong way. So instead of starting the day in Syntagma Square, we are starting the day at the Archaeological Museum, which is a stop anyway. So I'll start here and then I'll walk back the right way. And we got pigeons. Ew. So I used the Rick Steves day tour to orient myself to Athens. And the tour starts here in Syntagma Square with the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier right behind you. So it's 2 stops in one. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is guarded by a special unit of the Greek military, and it's known for about every day on the half-hour mark, and occasionally throughout the day there's a longer demonstration, but these gentlemen just showed quite the display of discipline and coordination, and they're also kind of not bad to look at, kind of cute. Alright, so I have started the Rick Steves guide, and that was a changing of the guard, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. So I'm about to do a little bit of walking to get to our next destination, which is right across Syntagma Square. You know you're in the tourist area when you find the McDonald's.
Soundstripe.
So I was wandering around, can't remember the name of the street, but I stopped at this bar because they're playing Mike Jones. Yes, Texas in Athens. That's what's up. And I believe this is the nightclub or bar that this outdoor area sits in front of, the Rumble in the Jungle. And this is the info. I took a pause at this cool bar for the cause. They're playing hip hop music, so I wandered into a side street and heard they were playing Mike Jones. So they had a really good Cuba Libre, and then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna get me some Greek food and then keep going with the Rick Steves guide. So, cheers. Alright, first meal in Greece, and I was told do not miss the octopus, so I got the grilled octopus here. Hello. When you're out and about, look for the WC water closet. That saves your life if you're well hydrated. That's the restroom. The main strip of Emo Street is cool. However, the real character and culture of Greece and Athens comes into play when you dip off on the side streets. So the side streets are where you're gonna have all of your cute coffee shops, better restaurants, not as touristy, but still safe. So as you're walking down Emu, I think I'm saying right, Emo Street, take a right or left off the main drag, and then you have more restaurants and bodegas with personality. The Rick Steves guide will drop you by a few churches. I think during the city walk I walked past maybe 3 churches and took a peek inside. I was able to visit inside the church. I always marvel at people's demonstrations of faith. So I was able to sit and watch folks come in, light their candles, do their rituals. It's just good to see people have hope and faith and believe in something. All right, now we're off walking towards the Acropolis to visit a couple more churches. Think I'm going the right way? Might not be going the right way. Um, and then I think eventually making our way towards the Placa. And we walked upon the cathedral here. One thing I love about European cities is they're always going to build structure around a square. So there's always going to be like a restaurant or 3 statues and then gathering areas. So this building here is considered the Greek Vatican, but my favorite part of the square is the statue of Archbishop, I hope I'm saying his name right, Demykonos? This guy was kind of a G. So Nazis threatened to assassinate him by firing squad. And he said, well, how about we just, you hang me in the good Greek Orthodox tradition. Shout out to him. If you want to join in any of the church traditions, there are candles that you can light upon entering. They ask you to offer us a coin, in true American style. I don't have any small bills, so I borrowed a candle in faith to participate in the tradition. So that's that, and we're coming up on another small church here. I'm also learning the Greeks, while they were great philosophers, were not great fighters. They have been under multiple occupations in their history. So that's been kind of cool to learn as I walk about. And I did end up getting the Rick Steve guide. Let me flip this over. So I did end up buying this guide. And I will say shout out to Rick Steves. He does really great with the directions. I have not missed a step yet. So great guide to get for like a day or 2 in Athens. Here in the Placa district, you will find a variety of authentically Greek shops as well as restaurants and other places to visit. So I deviated from the Rick Steve guide a little bit to, which will stop me in Monstraki Square, to just go ahead and climb up to the Acropolis. And we're going to see if it's still open, if I'm still able to get in, because that's like a must-see. Okay, making my way up to the Acropolis, and I am glad I started this journey with some daylight. You literally cut through like a bunch of back alleys. At least the Rick Steve guide way, he cut through some back alleys. Cute, but I can see being a little freaked out. Wow, look at this view. I can see being freaked out in the dark. But check out this view. Athens might win for the city with the cutest cats. Look at you. They're all like well taken care of. Hi. I was able to get a peek of the ancient agora while walking up to the Acropolis. I don't think I'll be able to get down there and walk today, but it was cool to at least be able to see a portion of it. So I was able to make it to Acropolis Hill, since the Acropolis itself is closed, with beautiful view. And of course, got up here just in time to see the sunset. And then here we have, I think it's either Agora Square or Hadrian's Library. I think it's Agora Square. And off in the distance, you can see the Greek culture of Athens culture of the rooftop bar scene. It's like 3 rooftops up to the right-hand side. And finishing the evening near the Agora Square. Lots of outdoor eateries here to cap off your evening before maybe a night on the town. Here's the menu of Agora Square. And my final meal in Athens is grilled sea bass with a lovely Sauvignon Blanc. And that is a wrap on 24 hours in Athens. This is See It With C. Thanks for traveling with me. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.